right after the Frank has reached gear tier 15 for Dazzler.
You're on that train too.
For who?
Dazzler.
Oh God. Unfortunately, I have to go that route. I'm not excited about that at all.
Nope,
Bro.
but I just got her. I'm about to start dumping everything I can.
Do you have the full team? Rep?
Full team?
Yeah.
Yes.
No, do you, CJ? You have the
Yes.
full.
The full X-Men team?
That's my
Dazzler.
squad right there.
Bro.
Dazzler was the only one I was missing, and
I think the only
me.
yeah, I think the only one I had. Who'd you have in for like the fill-in for that person?
I'd never use that full team.
You never use the full
I
team?
only use Gambino and Rogue. That's it.
Beast.
Bruh.
Okay, fair enough.
The other two are trash.
No, they're not.
No, I'm saying like without Dazzler because they're dependent on her kit.
Not really.
No, they are because of those debuffs she gives, and then once Flame whatever does the offense up.
Sunfire.
Yeah, once Sunfire does the offense up, that's a wrap. At that point,
I don't know. Because I ran him for a while like that, and there's the truth. Especially all the evades that they gain. Like, you blink at them, and they're like, evade. Now.
yeah.
Let me gain evade.
Facts.
hate
All
that
right,
shit.
let me finish this up and then we'll hop in.
You can't multitask, bro.
Dang,
I can. But all right.
My bad. It's your show. Let me
It's
shut
all
up.
good. It's all good, G. Y'all are like family at this point, rolling on the C Squared podcast. But with that being said, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to the C Squared podcast. I am your host, CJ Wilkins, and who do we have here today?
It's your boy Big Rail.
Sauce.
You feel me?
It's your boy Frank. Let's do this.
Yes, sir. If y'all haven't done so already, go ahead and follow me on the socials, C2QUARED_podcast. You can find me on Instagram, Snapchat. Access that link tree. You'll find everything to listen to my content. All right. So let's get started, boys. So
I
recently,
don't know how I feel about being called a boy from a white man.
y'all see a white man around here? The ghost is back. So
What we got today, bro?
So with the recent movies that have come out from Marvel and DC, Black Adam and Black Panther, I wanted to do an episode on this on both the movies and have it called a Blackout episode.
Okay.
So we're just
A
going to
little
talk
racist.
what's racist about Black Adam.
He's not black.
Big Samoan. That's what you mean. What?
He's blackish.
He's off black.
Off black?
He's off black.
He's a light black.
Right?
You mean gray? No.
No gray. No middle. No.
Nah. All right. What we starting off with?
All right. Well, first off, how did we feel? Okay. Well, moment of silence for our boy Chadwick Boseman. Thank you so much for your contribution to Marvel. I personally enjoyed the movie, but we're gonna give him a 30 seconds of like moment of silence just to appreciate him. Thank you once again, and it was supposed to be a moment of silence.
Bro,
phone
my
buzz
phone
and then
disrespectful as hell, bro.
rude as
My
hell,
apologies.
man.
My apologies. I felt bad because, like, I have a lot of respect for Chad, and he definitely was the face of one of my favorite characters from Marvel. And
He
It was-
is the reason why I watched Wakanda Forever.
yeah, definitely.
Partially, yes.
No, completely for me.
Yeah.
For you?
Yeah, like I wasn't watching it for no other reason.
I wanted to see how they were going to adapt to the loss of Chadwick.
You could care less who the next Black Panther was going to be. Like, no lie. Could care even less about Iron whatever her face.
Ironheart. Okay, we'll talk
Oh,
about
man.
that. Yeah, we'll talk about that later for sure. How did y'all feel about how he was written into the movie? Like the beginning half of the movie. Spoilers, just by the way, if y'all haven't seen it, y'all should have seen it already.
For real,
Y'all
it
should
been out for
already
a
know.
minute. It's tough. It's like bittersweet in a sense. a part of me just wanted them to like just leave it alone, you know. But I understand it's a business. They did honor him in a respectful manner. I guess my issues are they stem from the first movie. We still never really got a good origin story for Black Panther, and I just feel like it'd have been way more impactful if we would have gotten that from the jump. They did him justice. I mean, they did as good as they could with what they had, and you know, I don't know. I think as far as Chadwick is concerned, like they did a good job. It was very tasteful. It looked beautiful. The feels were there. They did everything that they could. The music was on point. You know, everything was there. Everything was there.
What about you?
I thought they did it very tastefully. Other than that, my question to you guys is: there's a lot of backlash going towards what's his name, the director, and Marvel, that they capitalized on his death to promote the movie.
When?
I don't think so.
When?
Like the whole time.
I thought that was a good trick.
No,
I thought it was a good.
Because if you pay attention, the trailer really focused on that mural about him.
I mean, I think that was them paying homage,
Yeah,
not necessarily
like-
cashing in on him passing. Like that's a very fine
It's more of
line,
a respect thing, you know.
and you're gonna catch backlash regardless
Oh, yeah, for
of how
sure.
you do it. I think Marvel was very tasteful. I mean, of course, like I think there would have been backlash if they didn't show him in the
That's very true.
you know what I'm saying, in the previews for the movie. Like the trailers, like if they didn't, whoa, why'd you leave Chadwick out of the trailers? Y'all are so disrespectful. You're just trying to erase his legacy. Da 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 da. Like nobody's gonna be pleased. Somebody's gonna have something to say. It's America.
It's
And,
America.
You know, I thought it was tasteful. I don't think they capitalized on that. I don't think they took advantage of anything.
And to be fair, it wasn't like what they did was just enough. Like I thought it was like it wasn't over the top. I thought, you know, their memorial service and everything was really good. It was really beautiful. Like even the first 30 seconds of the movie on 10, like everyone's rushing around.
That
like,
intro, the purple with all the Black Panther on it.
that was good. Even like
all silence
That
too.
messed me up, bro.
Yeah,
Like they really
like
that was like the moment of silence.
that
You
was,
know what I'm saying?
That was like the unspoken, like, hey, like and I'm so glad that I went to a movie theater that was like, you know, cool. Like nobody was like, Chadwick, or you know, just
Yeah.
kind of everyone just knew just by the vibe. It was just like, hey, let's pay our respects right here.
Yeah.
That's what I really appreciated about that for sure.
Yeah. Yeah. I thought they did a really good job. It was respectful. Oh, I didn't even hear anything about that. I
didn't
heard
hear anything about it
zero-
either, which is why I was
I've been
surprised
reading
that
a
you said
lot
something about it.
Yeah.
A lot of people are like backlashing on it.
Well, I know right now.
Trash.
Well, no, not Marvel. Marvel's not receiving backlash right now. I think DC is.
Which is also
Which is-
stupid. We're gonna get to that later.
Yeah, we'll get to that. We'll get to that later. But how did y'all like the movie?
No,
Black Panther? No.
no,
Did you like the first Black Panther?
no.
Why?
The first Black Panther was just like a boring Lion King.
That's a bold statement. I need you to follow up with with that. What you mean?
Basically, it was the story of Lion King. Father dies. He needs to move on into the spot, figure out his way. Then
That's
then-
like most of those movies, though.
then we get
What do
the
you mean?
remember. That's all that was missing, and it was Lion King completely.
No. Well, I can see the it's Disney, so I can see the similarities, but I think
It's
saying
it's
Lion
there.
King, that's a stretch.
No, it's not.
That's just
It's
kind
not
of a
that
stretch.
much of a stretch, bro.
Huh?
It's not that much of a stretch.
It's not.
Oh.
I I think hold
But
on.
before you keep going, real quick, I also say that because to me, Black Panther's entrance into the MCU via Civil War,
Mhm.
epic, amazing. This dude just came in, saw his
Out of
dad
nowhere.
get killed, loses it, but still maintains that royalty composure at the same time, right?
Yep.
And then we get this mid-ass movie about him.
It wasn't even really about him.
The first movie?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
Like,
all right. Well, what's your rating for the first movie? Although we're talking about Wakanda Forever, I just kind of want to know where,
no, you
like,
asked
pick your
about the
brain a
first
bit,
one.
you know?
Oh, well, you asked me if I liked the first one.
Yeah, I asked you if you liked the first one,
Yeah.
but we're talking about Wakanda Forever, so I just wanted to see how you felt about the first Black Panther,
Oh, okay.
so I can just kind of pick your brain a bit.
First Black Panther, visually amazing.
Okay.
Visually, like,
Okay.
I'll give it a 10 for sure. I don't expect anything less from Disney at this point. So that's why She-Hulk, was kind of a disappointment.
Fair enough.
But
They made up for it.
overall, the movie,
They did make up for it. It shouldn't have taken that long, but they made up for it.
I'll give it like a 6. And like majority of that score is because I liked Killmonger's character.
I like Killmonger. I think the soundtrack was really good for it as well.
It didn't stand out to me. Like I can't,
didn't stand out?
I can't remember it, to be honest. Like that's why, like, to me, when I think amazing scores, I think Dark Knight trilogy is not just because it's
I was
Batman,
about to say that's kind of biased though.
but Interstellar. Like I can hear
Okay,
those
okay.
in my head as soon as you mention those movies.
You mean
Boom.
theme comes on?
Yeah,
Gotcha. Okay, fair enough.
But if you mention like Black Panther, I'm like, nah, I can't remember.
First thing I think of is those like African chants throughout the movie. Like I don't think necessarily the score, but just the audio design.
The sound design of the movie.
Yeah, because they worked very hard on making sure that the cultural integrity was
Mhm.
intact, and I appreciate that. That's probably the one thing I do appreciate about the film. They paid attention to detail as far as like the different tribes and cultures and whatnot. I know you didn't ask me, but I give first one a 5.
First one of 5.
It was mid, bro. Like I really felt like they took advantage of the nostalgia or just the hype around Black History Month. You drop it in
Fair
February.
enough. Yeah.
It's a black hero. The whole African American culture. We went all out.
And that was
People was decked out in the finest drip.
and
like,
it was at the time too when they were starting like
To
to
boycott
say
the movie.
that Marvel's like all white. So then out of nowhere they're like, "Oh, here you go,
But that's
Afrocentric
not
movie."
true though.
Which is like, hey, you know that white guy's still paying for this, right?
But that,
And the
but
money goes-
okay, that
but
whole
I
thing
think
during that
all
time.
of that. I think all of that was more impactful than the actual movie.
Yeah.
like everything behind it, like the movie, like when you peel back those layers,
Mhm. Like putting the movie into context.
meh. And it goes back to what I said earlier.
Mm.
Black Widow got a better origin story than T'Challa, which I feel was stupid. It should have been at least the same. Like, give us some history on this character.
Was it
I
really?
didn't really even like Black Widow, to be honest.
I really like that
Do you
movie.
think it was a Black Widow movie, or do you think it's a what's her face movie?
Yelena movie.
Yeah,
I think it was more of Yelena.
You think that-
It's more of a setup for the Thunderbolts. That's really what it was.
I think that's what made it better because I could care less for Black Widow origin story.
So
to be honest.
So
It's a Yelena origin story.
a Yelena origin story. I don't know. It was an origin story for her as well, though.
I would love to see more of
it's
her.
like a two birds, one stone
Yeah.
kind of thing. Okay. Rating for this movie.
Wakanda Forever.
Wakanda Forever, yes.
5.
5 still?
Yeah,
So it didn't change.
it didn't change. You know why?
It's the same movie.
Exactly. The movie didn't change. My
I'm
favorite.
gonna give it an 8.5, just because visually it was really beautiful.
No.
Like I felt like the presence of the movie theater was just the vibe of everything.
It
was
didn't. It did not
beautiful.
compare to the first one. Visually, it did not compare to the first one.
I really liked it. I really liked this one too. Well,
I mean, I like the first one visually.
The only issue I had with the visuals was the Power Ranger.
Power Rangers.
Fucking damn, what's her name? Ironheart.
Ironheart.
Thank you. Yeah, I didn't like. Yeah,
Oh,
she
she
should
was-
not have.
she should not have been
the
in the
main
movie,
focus in that
period.
movie.
Was she?
Yes, everything started because of her.
And that's where it should have ended with her in that movie.
I don't think she should, like, okay, so we had actually had a conversation about this.
Like, she
and
should've
I can
created
agree
it.
with you.
She should create the machine, just to display her amazing IQ, whatever. Boom, that's it. They take her off to the side and leave her there. They're protecting her.
Keep her in Wakanda, just until Namor is handled, But I don't think
Bucky that ass.
Exactly.
Thank you. If Bucky wasn't allowed to fight, why the hell should she be allowed to fight?
Bucky's not a genius, and Bucky was missing an arm. He was missing an arm.
He's a super. What you mean?
He's a super soldier, though.
With one arm.
Hey, he can still not.
Still.
With one arm.
He was still sniping people with one arm.
With one mechanical arm that he still lost to Captain America. A super soldier with a mechanical arm lost to a super soldier with regular super soldier arms.
And a shield.
But he also had emotions, and one of them also did not have emotions, so...
Nah, who you talking about, Bucky?
Bucky?
He always had
Brainwashed?
emotions.
Yes.
Like,
brainwashed.
He wasn't brainwashed?
He was never...
He didn't even realize who Captain America was.
He was never 100% brainwashed.
Never 100%, of course,
which was
but he still
enough
had
for him to hold back.
just slightly enough.
Exactly.
Slightly enough. I'll give you that, yeah, but... He still fought more than what's her face, Ironheart did.
Oh yeah, for sure. Like, she shouldn't have been in the movie at all. Period. Like, once they figured out that she was the one who created it, they take her, protect her, leave her in a cage or something. I don't know.
Leave her in a cage? She's not a prisoner.
Why not?
She's on Wakanda, bro.
So
what does she need to be? What did she do wrong?
She's exposing their most valuable element.
She didn't expose anything.
She created the machine.
She created a device to search for vibranium. I don't see why that's an issue. If vibranium is just chilling somewhere else in the world and I so happen to find it,
why
it does not belong to Wakanda.
Let's ask every villain out there trying to get it.
I get it. Okay, I get it because it's like the most powerful substance or whatever, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like, cool. But if how old was she? 18, 19-year-old can
19.
figure it out?
I think she was 19.
Something like that.
No, not really.
She's a
Because
kid.
no, nobody else would have figured it out, or they would have already.
Well, super genius intellect. Like,
that's what I'm saying. So they would have been fine.
okay.
I didn't mind her in the movie.
It was okay. I'll agree with
It
Frank.
did contribute to the midness. I'd give it a 5 too.
She shouldn't have been involved in any of the major fights. Should not have been. If anything, she
I don't
should
see
have
why
been
not.
protective.
I don't see why not.
Because
Why?
she's getting her own show.
She's getting exactly.
She did not progress the plot at all in the movie. Besides the initial,
Bro, the Wakandas was getting their ass kicked. They needed all the help they could get.
Okay, have her build the suits for have her build the Midnight Angel suit. That's it. Cool.
Okay.
There you go. It's done. Over with.
yeah, pretty much. I agree with that.
So CJ,
Yes, sir.
knowing you personally,
Yes.
if we were in a fictitious world and you were a genius and you had
Super
access to a
intellect,
powerful
correct.
suit
Correct.
and the Wakandans needed your
Mhm.
help,
The Wakandans needed my help.
would
Okay.
you fall back or would you fight? You would fight.
what
I'll
the
answer it for you. Next question.
Respectfully, I the only reason I would fight back is because you asked for my help, but I would sit there and know that it is not my place to fight a war for you. But if the war is over me, then I have to then take some part, but my part should have been done by helping the Wakandans and not fighting. If they're known for fighting and I'm not, why am I gonna hop into a fight?
Where's my super suit? You got a super suit, bro.
From Wakandan tech, yes. But that's not the issue.
And not to mention, there's another genius in the room.
Sure, yes, correct.
Intelligence loves
Correct.
intelligence.
But she's a kid. She didn't need to be a part of it.
That was like an OG to her, bro. You saw how she looked at Sherry when she first seen it. What?
She did geek out.
That's like me meeting Michael Jordan, bro. Come on, dog.
Hey, Sherry's drip was on point.
Hell on point.
It was.
Everything. I
Every
agree with CJ. Everything looked good in the movie. Like the movie looked just as good as the first one, in my opinion. Hell, it looked a little better than me.
How did y'all feel about the casual drop of mutants in the movie? I personally felt it was very underwhelming.
I mean,
I'm
right.
getting tired of this shit.
You said
Either we gonna get mutants or not.
You said why?
Well,
Okay, listen here.
Okay.
Okay. So last movie, Doctor Strange, Multiverse of Trashness, correct? introduce
weren't talking
Professor.
about that
I know,
again.
bro. I hate talking about it, but every time I have to say something about it.
You ain't gotta do nothing you don't want to do, bro.
Well,
how many shows?
All right.
How many shows came out that mentioned mutants that you could reference?
One.
See, like,
Two.
what's the stress
Which one?
here?
Miss Marvel.
I'm gonna get back to you.
And
Oh, you just gonna throw me
and-
off?
I'm sorry.
Okay,
My bad. You
Miss-
sit there, Hashirama.
Miss Marvel and
Madara.
She-Hulk.
I'm the guest, and just hold on.
And She-Hulk.
And She-Hulk. What was the reference in She-Hulk? Oh, the Wolverine. Got you. But
No, it was
that
more than
wasn't-
one. It was more than one. She
Who?
blatantly
Who?
asked about the mutants and looked at us like, I got you. Don't worry. I got you.
And the Cyclops shoes.
Exactly. Come on, bro.
But those
I'm
are
tired of
okay.
this.
No, time out. Because there's difference between Easter eggs, cameos, and just blatantly just saying.
She
it.
blatantly said it. And what's more blatant than
But this is a movie.
da-na-na-na-na-na?
This is a movie.
I don't
and
give a
we're talking
damn.
about shows like the MCU, the cinematic universe. Like,
These shows are for the MCU.
but they're building on. But this is the first like word mutant coming out of somebody's mouth.
No, it's the second time
Yeah,
because
second.
She-Hulk said it, bruh.
Then I must have missed that part.
You must have. You were so engulfed by her greenness. You try to bang a
The
big green
the
chick.
green yams, bro.
Hey, those weren't yams.
What were they, bro?
That was like horse meat, bro.
Whoa.
That's different.
I don't know about.
I've never
that
had
one.
horse meat.
I don't.
Me neither.
Intend to
And I
try
don't
horse
intend
meat?
to- yeah, I don't intend to trying it either.
I hear it's very common in Mexico.
Oh,
Really?
Yeah, like when they start running low on certain meats, they'll just
Oh,
mix
shit.
it into.
All right.
the-
So just.
Grab a horse. Oh man.
But I felt it was very underwhelming just by how it was introduced through Namor.
I don't know.
He
like,
just kind of just went off as like, hey, we're talking about I'm a mutant by the way, and just kept on going like whoa, wait a minute, did we even catch that?
well, here's the thing.
Like, it's-
we know X-Men.
Hold up. Time out.
No,
Time
but
out,
hold
time
on,
out, time
no,
out.
you ain't gonna cut me
we
off.
cut him off.
We ain't
3
gonna cut me
times.
off no
we
more.
cut him off like 5 times already.
Well, when you're finished, don't say nothing because I got to bring something up.
You're gonna shut me up on my own show,
Man, look, this is important, bro. This is
like-
this is pertinent information, bro. This is important.
So we already know that we're getting the animated X-Men back,
Correct.
right?
Shout out.
We already know that we're getting Logan back into
Correct.
Deadpool,
But this is okay. Go ahead, keep
right?
going.
Which is gonna get integrated into the MCU.
Yes, correct.
It's all still alleged, but come on.
It will be.
All
They're
signs
gonna
point
mess
to
with that
yes.
timeline.
We already know that mutants exist inside of the MCU, right?
Yep.
We all have all the references in all the shows and some of the movies, right?
Yes,
So
references.
why
yes.
are we still expecting like a huge thing on mutants?
Because mutants are a big deal in the Marvel universe.
yes, but it's
the
already been
fact
set
that it
up.
hasn't been said.
What do you want,
that-
CJ?
What do you mean? What do
Like
I
you just
want?
want to see like
I
X-Men
want-
logo right there or something?
Damn near, pretty much. I'm ready, bro. I'm
But what
ready.
is what
I
is-
am ready.
But what is that going to do?
And then when
What
that
is it-
shows up, you're gonna be like, "Oh, that was also very underwhelming because they only showed the X-Men logo."
Facts.
Not
Facts.
in that
Facts.
sense. Not in that
Facts.
sense.
Facts. Facts.
Sir,
Facts.
sir,
Facts.
sir,
Facts.
sir.
Facts. Beep, boop, beep, 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 boop. Facts.
Okay, what were you gonna say?
We got more of an origin story on Namor than we did on fucking T'Challa.
I'm okay with that.
I'm
How
not.
do we-
I'm
What do
not.
you mean
I'm
you're not?
No.
I really liked Namor.
Man.
I liked Namor. I really liked the Aztec
Oh, it's because
culture.
he's Hispanic, huh?
Fuck that feathery heeled motherfucker. Fuck him, bro.
Hey, sir, that's a hate crime.
Hey, Shuri.
That is a hate crime.
Shuri whooped that ass, did she?
Yeah, bro.
Not
That
really.
was a little
Yes, she did.
She
That
got
was a little
handled first.
Yes, she did.
She got handled
She,
first.
she got back to it though.
I mean,
Yeah,
She
said light
ripped
work.
off one of
She
them
said
little
light
ankle
work.
wings.
that
was disrespectful.
She ripped off one of them little ankle wings.
That is the definition
Them little shits were
of what we
flapping,
refer to
right?
as plot armor.
How so?
She got stabbed,
Yeah, she did.
She did.
and then like I don't know,
Straight
it's
up.
like, all right, now I can do
All
that.
right. But
Honestly,
thinking about it thinking about it now.
that fight was like very underwhelming.
I thought
I
that
like
was
the
best
fight on
part
the
of movie.
ship better without Ironheart,
Yes.
like
I thought that was the best part of the movie.
M'Baku and what's her face?
Okoye.
Yeah, like all that
I
whole
love
fight there.
Okoye.
Okoye did her
She
signature
is the-
Marvel Strike
the
Force
goat.
move
The goat.
and didn't do shit.
When she got handled by that big dude.
Which one? Oh yeah, she got
on the bridge,
bro.
Yeah, on the bridge.
He laid hat on her ass, bro. She didn't have a chance
He said rated E for everyone.
for
Facts.
real. Everybody get these hands, bro. What's that race called? Those.
I would say they're Atlanteans.
Well, them Atlanteans got hands, fins,
Everything.
Scale,
all of that,
weapons.
bro. They what?
But I did really like the parallels between both of them, like during the movie, like showing both of their cultures and how kind of they all love their people, what they're fighting for.
I feel you.
Do you think Namor was wrong?
No, because you can't blame ignorance. Man lives underwater.
Facts.
He doesn't exactly know what's going on top land, and then out of nowhere, it's like, why is the top land like trying to get to us?
Pretty much, he's like, why is a fucking kid? Why is a child, creating weapons of mass destruction?
Not only that, no, not necessarily that, but the fact that, every other mainland was like, okay, we can't get it from Wakanda. Let's go look elsewhere. They find it in the ocean. Who does the ocean belong to?
Namor.
Jesus.
Technically, Namor.
Yes, but
so then he's like, why are all these people suddenly starting to pop up in my territory?
I was like, y'all need to do something about it. I see it. I see it.
No, but I feel
I don't
like
think
he was
killing
wrong
a kid
in
is the
sense.
solution, but
I think he was wrong in the sense of like, well, if you don't join me, we're gonna wipe y'all out.
I felt that. But that might have been a little too extreme, though.
But what
like,
is that
you
gonna
just
do?
met me,
But
dog.
what is that gonna do though? You wipe them out. Who's gonna help you, dog?
Be my friend, or I'm gonna fucking slaughter your family. That's literally the choice that was given.
And to me, that was like stupid, bro.
I'm like, whoa, like wait a minute.
That was
Can we
dumb as
can we
hell.
grab a drink first or something? Like,
yeah, you ain't wrap your wings tight enough that day, bro. Like,
But I mean, like, you got to keep in mind what happened to his family too. So that's all he knew is either by force or by death. And he because that's what happens to that's what happened to him and his family. And then when he came back out of the water, you see him. He runs into the slave owners right off the rip, and he's like, "Oh, so this is what's gonna happen to us if we don't."
Every time we come out of the water, there's always some shit.
you know what I always wondered, like, what a young T'Challa would have dealt with at that age, which we should have gotten in the first movie. And I'm on that horse. I'm probably gonna say that 50, 11 more times.
But we're probably gonna get that with T'Challa Jr.
Nah, it's not.
I would get it's not the same, but I see how they're rewriting it to make T'Challa still relevant in the MCU.
I don't know how they're gonna successfully
I can
do that.
respect it, but it's going to take time for me to respect it fully.
How are they gonna successfully do that?
That's the thing. I'm curious.
To me,
about
they
that.
missed a big opportunity, and they trying to make up for it. And like moving on from this point is gonna be tough.
I mean,
I don't,
it makes
tough,
sense,
no.
but at the same time, we got to keep in mind, like, they knew exactly Boseman's health condition.
I don't really think they did.
They
to
did.
be honest,
No, Kevin Feige knew, and the directors knew. That's it. Other than that, his immediate family and him.
because it was kept under wraps. Like,
Well, yeah, from
like
everybody,
heavily under wraps.
but
And he kept like in
That's
such
crazy.
good shape.
he really did.
You didn't know if
Like-
it was for a film or what.
that's what
but
got like
A lot of
huge
people.
respect from me.
Yeah.
For Boseman, like the fact that he was still recording. I read a story that he would go film and then shoot back for chemotherapy,
Yeah.
and then head
then keep
back
going.
and then keep filming.
Yeah.
Mad
That's crazy.
respect. Mad
Yeah.
respect.
All right, we done with that?
Just about.
Killmonger was the best part of the movie.
I love that part. I love that. How do we not talk about the most important part yet?
We
That's
did
all
talk about the most important part.
Killmonger.
Which part? Killmonger? We just did.
Nah, her breaking that wing, bro.
That didn't really do nothing. That was
Yeah.
light work.
I'm
That
just-
was light work,
That's
man.
plot armor.
She turned that man into a fish stick, dog. What you mean? Ripped off his wing and deep fried his ass.
She did air fry that nigga. She air fried cuz, bro, for real, dog.
I'm
That was
I'm done.
that was definitely an air fryer,
Yeah,
for real.
nah,
like no
that was
bullshit.
just- that
was
part
hilarious.
Was a little
I laughed so
disrespectful,
hard.
bro.
I was like, you gonna air fry my man? Like, come on, dog.
I'm still gonna give the movie an 8.5.
All right.
I'm still giving it an 8.5.
You
Mainly because of the Killmonger part. I loved it.
It wasn't enough.
I loved it.
I loved that part too, but it wasn't enough to push it over a 5.
Really?
It is what gives it most of that 5 for sure.
Okay. I'll settle for that. I'll settle for it. But I'm still stuck on 8.5, bro.
You got it.
Yeah.
It's your show.
Black Adam rating.
Off rip.
Okay,
So I only watched like 2/3 of the movie.
2/3. It's on HBO Max now.
You fell asleep.
No, but
I don't
then
blame you if you fell asleep because that
didn't.
middle section of the movie was trash.
It just didn't catch my attention to finish it.
Why'd you make that face, bro?
Nah, Frank speaking, bro. I'm gonna respect my man's time, dog. Cause
And then I heard the news about the DC overhaul, so I was just kind of like, ain't no point in me watching it no more.
damn, bro.
So I just left it at that.
So what do you give the 75% that you watched?
You know what happens at the end? Oh, obviously, at this point, everybody knows
Oh yeah, I
what
did
happens
skip
at
to the
end.
spoiler too.
Yeah.
So the cameo. Overall, I'll give it like 4.
A 4. A 4?
Yeah, from what I saw, like it could have been
Compared to the most recent DC movies that just came out, which is not saying much.
Did you like
but
Shazam better?
Did I like Shazam better?
That's a good question.
Because I thought Shazam was good until the end.
When
So that's
Superman
usually
showed
the
up
DC.
again,
That's a DC trope.
Yeah, they suck at
They'll
endings.
either get the beginning right or they'll get the end right, but everything else is like
everything in the middle is just a juggle at this point.
I feel like everything about Shazam was good, but the ending. Like the last 10 minutes, you could have kept that shit.
It's so
I
weird.
would
It's
agree.
it's weird. It's weird because I went to go see that movie with my girlfriend, and her cousin dated that the kid from Shazam, like the Billy, whatever his name is. I don't know his real name in real
see,
life.
like I've
but
never been too fond of the character Shazam either. Like the concept is cool, but
I thought he was interesting.
I don't know.
I'm excited to see if, now, since they said, fuck it. I was excited to see Black Adam and Shazam in the same film.
That would have been dope.
That would've been cool.
Shazam and Superman versus Black Adam.
I don't even think you need Shazam.
Well, that's the comic.
You really
so.
don't. But I think it'd be cool in the sense of Superman teaching, or at least kind of guiding him in the right direction. You know?
I don't think you
because
need
he
Black
is very
Adam for
clumsy,
that.
very
I think you need him to do that before he sees Black Adam. To be honest with you.
Fair enough.
For real. Because,
Fair
like,
enough.
man's getting clapped, bruh.
But wasn't the end credit scene of Shazam? Didn't Superman also show up, but it just wasn't his face?
No, that was, you thinking about what you call it.
What movie is that?
That's not a movie. It was a TV show.
No, not Peacemaker. Not when they all came in at the end.
That was so great.
That was probably like what solidified.
See, now I need to watch that show.
It's
because I think that
it was a hard watch. It was a hard watch. I'm not gonna lie.
All of that is
it was a hard watch,
all of that is hate because you know it was good, bro.
Look,
you know it was good. You know it was good.
It was extra cheese, bro.
It's John Cena. What do you expect? You knew what to expect when you click play. What are you looking for? A super serious character?
Not in a sense, but it was cheese, bro.
Big goofy ass energy, bro. Like he's the goofiest of goofies, bro, and that's what we got, and it was perfect. It was perfect. What were you looking for?
Honestly, I didn't know what I was looking for because you told me to watch it. You're like, oh, you're gonna watch it, you're gonna love it, blah blah blah. I'm like, all right, this is cool. It's not like you definitely overhyped it for sure.
Bro, I ain't overhyped shit. The whole time you was watching that, you was like, you ain't want to admit it.
Yeah, look,
you didn't want to admit it. You did not want to admit it.
To the day, I won't admit it, bro.
You did admit it one day though. You was like, it was
you never
fire,
catch
bro.
me with me, bro. You never catch
it. Wasn't on wax, but
4K, bro. You not gonna catch me.
Real don't lie, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie about shit.
That's a spin-off podcast. Real don't lie.
I'm not gonna lie, but
nah, ain't no buts. Nah. I mean, I don't know, bro.
Okay. I feel.
What you give Black Adam?
I feel me.
Yeah. Because I don't want to steer too far.
I'm gonna give it a 6.5, 7.
Damn. All right.
6.5.
All right.
Yeah, I'm gonna solidify 6.5.
I gave it 7 and a baby.
7 and a baby. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
When I
And
first
you still give it a 4?
Yeah.
first watch was a 9.
I wouldn't go that far.
First watch
it was
a
really
9.
good for a DC movie. I
and
know
I think that's why it was
much,
a 9. Because I was like, damn it,
Because the last
DC, you're
DC
doing
movie
something
that I actually liked, the last DC movie that recently came out that I actually liked was The Batman. And I really liked the Pattinson Batman. I'd rather watch this over Love and Thunder. Also
No.
not saying much.
I'm going to kick this man off his own pod, bro. What are you talking
I'll
about?
take Love and Thunder
Also-
over Black Adam for sure.
I'll take
Yeah.
Black Adam over Love and Thunder.
I think I gave Black Adam a higher rating than Love and Thunder.
You gave Love and Thunder a 4, I think.
No. I think I gave Love and Thunder a 6. I just solidified this as 6.5. 6.5, 7.
7 and a baby.
7 and the baby.
First watch,
Let's
it was a
go.
9. Second watch, it was an 8. Third watch, 7.5.
So what did you dislike about Black Adam?
The Rock.
What?
Why?
What?
Here, it was a gift and a curse in a sense because he was really being himself, and Black Adam's so dark, and I thought he brought too much light to that character.
I wonder how much of that was actually Warner Brothers though,
Well, I don't know.
because they are very anti-dark.
Yeah, and I
For
mean,
it to be DC
for a Warner Brothers film, that was probably as dark as they gotten for in a long time.
in a bit.
You know what I'm saying? But still, like, I wish he would have really went there. If this could have been an R-rated movie, man.
Like
It
Batman?
should have been. Batman was R-rated?
No, it wasn't.
I thought
But
it was PG. Yeah. I was
R-rated
gonna say.
doesn't mean anything. It just means they cuss a lot, really.
I would have been okay with that.
I cuss a lot.
I would have been okay with that.
Eh.
A little bit more blood, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
You
homeboy.
can go a little bit further with the gory stuff.
Yeah,
in rated
yeah.
R.
Batman was pretty gory.
Yeah,
It was.
it was.
Black Adam could have been. I'll agree. Could have been a little bit darker.
Yeah, for
Could have
sure.
definitely been a little
I
bit
think that's what I
darker.
didn't like about it. It's just, it felt like another DC attempt to be Marvel.
And it was kind of rushed.
Yeah, for sure.
And I think that's
Black
something.
Adam?
It
In what
was
sense?
rushed. Just the progression of the storyline.
Okay, yeah.
The progression of the
yeah, I
storyline
do.
that was for sure rushed
And
to me.
Didn't make sense at times either.
I didn't like the Justice Society. I actually disliked the Justice Society, if I'm being honest.
I wish we could have replaced old girl with somebody else, and I'd have been cool.
Okay.
Which girl?
From the Justice Society.
Not Red Tornado. What's her? Tornado?
Yeah,
Something like that?
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Mid.
I didn't mind it.
All of those characters were useless. They didn't do anything.
Hey man, put some respect on
Deadpool?
Nah, put some respect on fake
Ant-Man?
Doctor Strange, bro.
You said Ant. Just a big ass twice.
It's just Ant-Man, that's it.
Nah, he was useless, but I
Ant-Hole?
didn't mind it. Like it was like, okay,
No. He was comedic relief, but he wasn't even funny.
it was funny to me.
No.
It was too forced, I felt. And
Like I
then-
didn't laugh, but I was like, huh.
And then
A
Falcon.
complimentary chuckle. You said Falcon.
Like,
I wish he would have played Falcon for real.
No.
He would. He
Nah.
probably wouldn't have been
Nah.
so much, yes,
Nah.
boss. You know what
Yes,
I'm saying? Like he probably would have had a little bit more of a backbone. That's just how I feel, bro.
Nah, because Hawkman got bitched for real. Like,
By who,
everybody he ran a fade with. What do you mean?
bro?
I don't think he caught a
Hold
single
on,
dub.
hold on.
I don't think he caught a single dub.
Not the fact that he didn't catch a dub. Y'all gotta put some respect on him, though.
He gotta-
He held his own, though, bro. Like, let's be real.
Against who?
I mean,
I
holding
ain't
your
thinking
own
too.
doesn't really
I thought he was-
matter.
Look, if you
I
getting
thought-
your ass
it's
whooped
Black
holding
Adam.
it don't matter. You had a team of people to come and stop this nigga, and you barely put a dent in him.
He was the best one.
Out of what? That's not saying anything.
He held his own, bro.
Dr. Fate held
Old
more weight
ass.
than he did.
Sean Connery need to sit his ass down, bro.
Yo, what did homeboy say in the video? He said, "Daddy Fate" or some shit like
Yeah.
that. That shit had me rolling, bro.
Old ass. Sit your ass down.
I was
Now,
rolling.
what they should have did was gave Falcon Boy the helmet. turn it up a notch. You know what I'm saying? Crank it up.
Nah.
That'd have been cool. That's what I was saying the whole time. I was like, ooh, give him the helmet. Give him the helmet. Please give him the helmet.
Too many Marvel plugs in there as well. The whole Doctor Strange like looking scene when
but
he's like coming out like all the Dr. Fates and
here's the thing.
It's so many parallels.
No. If DC did it first, we would be complaining about Marvel.
Absolutely. It's originality, and that's what we care about.
But I mean, all right.
Is it not?
Originality. How the fuck can you talk about originality from two? They steal from each other. It was a race on who was putting what characters out first. So how the fuck you gonna talk about originality?
I was expecting a Red Lion movie after Black Panther. I'm not gonna lie.
It'd probably be better than Black Panther.
No comment.
Look at Rose.
No comment.
He's like, dang.
No, I'm mad at CJ for that originality shit, bro. Because you should know better than that, dog. Come on, man. We know what's up with Marvel and DC.
To an extent, we just seen this in a trash-ass movie. I think, you know what?
Nigga, we seen a fusion between Ant-Man and fucking Deadpool. Like, come on, bro. Like,
Ant-Pool.
It's only so much that they can do. It's only so much that they can do.
No. I'm sorry. I'm not gonna allow it.
And I ain't gonna hold you.
I ain't gonna allow it.
I ain't gonna hold you.
I'm not letting that slide.
What Papa, what's his name? He was
Papa Fate.
Papa Fate. Hey, Papa Fate a little bit smoother than Mr. Cumberbatch, bro. I ain't gonna hold you.
All right.
I'm not gonna hold you.
Real shit though.
Buddy was smooth to the bitch. How he came into the room, just whoosh, in that bitch like Bruce Almighty in that whole.
And then held the helmet in his arm.
Yeah,
like
that was smooth, bro. Come on, man. You gotta put some respect on Cub, bro. Come on, dog.
With the swiftness.
What?
The swiftness.
Bro, when he did that shit, I was like, ooh, Dr. Strange, you ain't shit. And Dr. Strange came first, right? Yeah. Yeah. Upgrades.
Okay. Dr. Fate versus Dr. Strange. I think this is a debate that's been going on too.
With or without the book of
Ashanti?
No, not Ashanti, the other one.
Darkhold. Darkhold.
Darkhold.
Even then, I'm still gonna. I'll cripple Strange. I'll cripple Strange even more.
The fact that we got a cripple Strange answers the question.
Are we talking MCU Strange? Because if it's MCU Strange, then
he's done.
He's done.
It's a wrap.
Yes,
that's it. Unless you
we're talking Doctor Strange, like
unless you give him like 3 characters backing him up, then he might have a chance. So that they can do the heavy work, and he just takes credit for it.
His light work, yeah, some slight.
No, they do the heavy work. They don't do his light work. He does the light work.
I know.
Doctor Strange does the light work.
Some slight,
Massive.
And everybody else, Bet you Tony would still be alive if
all your viewers gonna be like, man, real racist as hell. I don't know. Yeah, Doctor Strange got that on lock.
Nah,
like
both of them maxed out, no holds bar. Doctor Strange got
Doctor Strange clap.
He got it, bro.
And I think the only thing that cripples Dr. Fate is the helmet. That's it, because he gets possessed by the helmet. That's really the only
Doctor
thing
Strange gets possessed by the Darkhold.
Yeah.
Fair enough. Yeah.
And Doctor Strange possessed by the Darkhold, you better watch out.
Yeah. Ooh, yeah, that's different.
Fuck out the way.
That's it. But at least he still has his emotions and stuff intact.
Depends how many charges he gets.
Is that our Marvel Strike Force plug right there?
This episode is
sponsored by
Scope on X, your game is trash! Fix your game!
Do we want to talk about the effery of Scopely right now? What are we doing right now, bro?
Show some respect to DC, bro. We
still all right. But I'm saying DC, if you just throw out us a DC Strike Force or DC
doesn't care
retaliation something, I'm game.
DC is like, we don't need all that.
No, they don't need all that, comics,
bro. And good animated shows. Yep.
They got that shit on lock.
What's next for DC? Because I know right
nobody knows, bro. They don't know.
I am 200% for this reset.
They're in the room right now trying to figure that shit out. Right now.
Scrambling.
They're on a fucking conference call. They got about 50, 11 people on a Zoom trying to figure this shit out.
Got Kevin Feige in
there. I was just about to say that shit. I was just about to say Kevin Feige. He's sitting there too, like
we need help. Didn't they say James Gunn was going over to to DC? Good. I like the Guardians.
Better be good.
I like the Guardians movie.
But didn't he come from DC originally?
James Gunn?
I thought he did. I thought he came from DC to do the Guardians stuff, and then
I thought he came from Guardians to go over to DC for a period. No, I'm thinking of something.
I thought
else.
James Gunn did.
I think I'm
DC
getting him and
stuff
Snyder
first.
mixed up because Snyder left for a period. Who came in and stepped in? When
So
Snyder was
Snyder's gone?
No. Remember?
No. I'm
Batman
talking about
versus-
right now. Snyder's gone,
Oh, he's
right?
been
I
gone.
think so. Yeah.
Oh, and Marvel pick him up, bro. Ooh, look at Frank. Bro, if Marvel scoop his ass up, it's over, dog.
It's
Snyder doing the Midnight Suns.
Over. Bro, if Snyder, I would love Snyder to have like Sony stuff.
No, just give him the Midnight Suns, bro.
No. Why not?
I think he should have taken. Okay, are you using Sony Doctor Strange? Because I would let him take over Doctor Strange. Because if we're gonna do a
Doctor Strange
if
is
we're
not
gonna-
Sony.
Huh?
Doctor Strange is not Sony.
With Spider-Man, yes.
Bro,
If that's the correlation that we're doing, yes.
Spider-Man, Morbius, all of that
We should have
symbiote shit.
We should have had him. Yes, I agree.
All of that,
I
definitely.
agree.
Yes.
You can't have
Leave
these.
Doctor Strange alone. All right.
They try to make a dark character
Blade,
lighthearted.
with Blade? Come on, bro.
It's over.
It's a wrap.
Is that gonna be a thing? Like
What?
Blade.
the Midnight Suns, without Wolverine, of course,
I don't know.
Why not?
because we're not gonna get Hugh Jackman.
We don't need Hugh Jackman.
Oh, we got X-23.
We got the multiverse, dog.
We need a new
Okay,
Wolverine.
Frankie,
We do, yes.
come on, bro. Get
Bro,
in
we
there,
got
dog.
you, bro.
Get in there,
Get in
bro.
there, right?
You'll be a perfect Wolverine.
I'm short
dog.
enough.
Wolverine.
You'll be a perfect Wolverine, low key, bro.
And look, since we're going all cultural, we got a Hispanic Wolverine, bro.
Oh, you had to take it there.
I did.
I ain't the racist one on
That's
this one.
I'm gonna call Namor.
You mean Namor?
So he can smack you with that.
Look, I'm having wings tonight, bro.
Be like, go take care of his mom real quick.
Ooh, yeah, dicey. Man, I that would be crazy.
That
What
was
did y'all
cold.
like about the movie?
That was cold blooded to me.
What?
About Black Adam. What did y'all like about the movie?
I liked everything.
I like
about
the
it.
action sequences for
The
sure.
action was on point. The dialogue. That little kid was
Annoying,
Bro, that
bro.
little motherfucker got on my nerves, bro.
No, that last fight scene with all of them should not have happened.
You know what?
When I was saying,
That
yeah,
did it, bro.
That was
That's the
cheese.
moment
That
when I
the
was
cheese.
like, what the fuck? Y'all can't get an ending straight for nothing.
For shit.
God damn, y'all was doing great. The whole fucking
whole
movie was balling, bro. I was like, they doing it.
And
I'm
here
like,
it is.
where's Frankie, bro?
Waiting for the shoe to drop.
I was, because you was watching it with me, bro. I
Yep.
was like, where's
Yep.
Frank, dog?
Yep.
Please tell me he's watching this shit, bro. Then we get to you probably missed it with your 75% watching ass. You probably missed all that shit.
Yeah,
You probably
that
would give
shit
it a
was
3
cheese,
if you see that shit.
Yeah, that
Oh
was
my
annoying.
God, bro. That was
the
so
equivalent
trash.
of believe in yourself.
Oh,
It
hell
was.
Oh my
no.
God.
It was.
Oh my God.
It was.
For Black Adam or for Justice?
Black Adam.
Oh, hell no.
For Black Adam.
For
hell
Black Adam.
no. He don't need
So
approval
do-
for
did
anybody?
Do you remember the little kid in the beginning of the movie?
Yeah, the one that's telling him his like quotes and all.
do the catchphrase or whatever.
Yeah.
That rally
that
up
kid,
shit.
That bullshit ass. So demons are literally spawning from hell, and this kid's like, yeah, we can do it. Our little town of whatever. We can do it.
Oh, so they Beyonce and Lion King his ass.
Pretty much. I was like, we can do it. And yeah, everyone's killing demons, bro. No experience required. Grab a stick and poke.
Where's Mobile Gamer when you need him? Just trash.
We need to
Oh
get that
my
sound bite.
Yes, bro. Put it on the board, dog.
Say less.
This is trash.
Next pod, for sure.
Fix your movies, DC.
So,
Fix your ending.
Ooh.
For real.
Well, I don't know, dude, because
I don't know. Okay, end credits different than ending of a movie.
so
Trash.
to me, Batman was like perfect.
Yeah.
And y'all remember me saying, I do not want another Batman movie.
Correct. I can coin that.
Even-
I can coin that.
Even though he is my favorite villain out there. You know, I did not
Somebody
want
will
to.
admit it. Thank you, Frankie.
I did not want to see another Batman movie.
Yeah.
But when I saw it 3 times, I was like, this movie is really good. You know,
I
because
expected nothing less.
it is the most comic accurate Batman, which is really where people have been messing up. Everybody gets the Bruce Wayne side easy, you know, and then how to adapt Batman to the real world. But nobody ever actually got right how to get comic book Batman into a movie. And
So
this has
you-
been the closest we've gotten.
You brought up a point that I think with this rework from DC needs to focus on. They just probably need to focus on more comic accurate stories, just live action,
Yep.
Mm.
instead of trying to do what Marvel's been doing.
Oh, for sure. Because Marvel's
what I'm
killing it.
saying?
Marvel's killing it
Well,
and
they're
being
trying to
able
keep
to
up.
bring it to life and adapting it to something, you know,
Yeah.
especially modern times.
And even their new comics, they keep incorporating those things
Mhm.
into their films, which I think
Marvel or
is
DC?
helping Marvel,
Okay.
which I think is really helping them with their storylines and stuff because they're able to kind of make this an extension of
Mm-hmm.
their comic series.
Exactly. Well, DC is the opposite, is the escape from this.
Right,
You know? DC,
right.
you go to a fantasy world, which would be amazing. And it's already been proven that that works because of Harry Potter.
Yeah.
One of the biggest,
Yeah.
most successful, like,
Franchises out
yeah.
there right now. Yeah.
Yeah.
and that's all
And even
fantasy.
then,
It doesn't even like,
they're still going.
I think it only references London.
They brought Bro back. They're doing
No,
more
like Harry Potter,
stuff?
like
Nah, he's Wolverine now,
spin-offs,
bro.
like- Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
wow.
Oh yeah.
You say what?
I said he's Wolverine now.
Hit it. Fix your game.
Oh god.
This is trap.
Okay. Oh, Radcliffe as a
No.
no.
Don't even say it.
No. Not even gonna give him a shot, bro. Because look, we gave Twilight Boy
No,
the same treatment.
but here's the thing.
Ooh.
I didn't. Why?
We
Because
gave him the same-
Twilight is actually his weakest movie. Just because you don't know that does not make it, you know, this whole big deal like, oh, he's only Twilight. No. Dude has starred in so many movies. I already knew that he could be a badass Bruce Wayne.
Oh, so you on the Pattinson boat?
Oh, for sure. He killed it.
So, with the rework, how many characters do you think or actors are going to be displaced?
As much as I love Margot, I hope she gets displaced.
80% of the cast is probably going to be replaced.
I mean, if they are willing to cut Cavill,
and nobody's safe.
I think they should be able to do anything and everything. I think the Batman, since it's such a new and fresh take on it, they should just keep that one.
Yeah.
I think
Yeah.
we should do.
Are we keeping Joker?
It's not canon.
Okay.
It could be.
Could easily be though.
It's not even a DC movie.
I got a random idea.
Okay. Shoot it.
All the actors that are getting displaced from DC, we find out who they could play.
In Marvel?
Because we got a lot of characters who we have yet to.
No, I think
Mm.
because we'll be cutting a lot
think
of
it'll
big
be fun.
names, and that's usually what
Too
destroys
commercial.
movies.
Yeah, too commercial.
Nah,
They need
'cause
to find no-name
think-
actors for certain characters.
Facts.
Like
I
Doom,
think-
I think that should be a no-name actor.
I don't know, bro.
That's
Normally,
a tough
I'm with
one.
you.
That's a tough
Normally,
one.
I'm with you.
Because I can't think of anybody right now that can play Doom
I don't
besides
Hugh Jackman.
RDJ.
Cap. Who do I? Okay, Rel, we're going after you.
You know that was a joke.
Okay, better be.
Guan.
Better be.
Guan.
Guan.
Guan, big man. Guan.
Okay, what did you say?
RDJ. He
RD
could kill it as
Mm.
Dr. Doom.
Do we want him as Doom?
No.
I was about to say that takes away from his character.
Oh, no, it would make it much better.
We should make Superman an alternate Captain America in a different universe.
I think he'd be a better U.S. agent.
Cavill.
We already got
US
a
agent?
We already got a
I
US
would.
agent.
I would do it.
We already got one though.
Yeah.
You don't like him?
Said a better one.
Cyclops.
You had to fucking say
I
that
could
name.
see him.
You had to
Yeah.
say that name, bro.
He's a douche.
Who though?
You're right. You're right. Cavill.
As Cyclops?
Yeah, he would kill it.
Old ass Cyclops.
He would
Old
kill
ass
it.
Cavill.
Touche.
He's gonna be wearing a mask and everything.
You know
Come
who
on,
else
bro.
could be Cyclops?
CJ his ass. Who?
I thought you were gonna say CJ.
CJ.
A Cyclops. I'll laser you right now.
Exactly. That's exactly what Cyclops says to Wolverine all the
Laser
time.
you right now, fucking nerd.
I hate Cyclops, bro.
I like
I
it.
think we all.
You would.
Never mind. Never mind.
You
All
would.
right.
You would.
Never mind.
Except the whole cucking thing, you know, that's kind of.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
That's like the basis of his character. That's like the foundation of his character.
That makes me dislike him even more. He's a simp. He wants to be the
All
man
these other-
so bad. How
Or
are
is
you?
Phoenix a hoe?
How are you the man, but you still
It's
want to be the
both.
man so bad? That
It's
doesn't make
both.
any sense, bro.
How is she over there on the day of the wedding, over there flirting and hitting on Wolverine? Day of the wedding.
He's soft, bro.
Because
He's soft.
we
That's
all
why I
know
like him,
Scott
bro.
Summers is not about the hands, bro.
He ain't
We've
like
seen
that.
it time and time again, bro. He cannot run a fade.
Hey, did y'all know he's Omega level?
Yes. And that's the upsetting part of it. Nothing makes him Omega level, bro.
Omega simp.
He's an Omega bitch, bro.
Speaking of Omega, I would love to see Omega Red
I'm gonna cry.
in the MCU.
In the MCU,
Henry Cavill for Omega Red.
Nah.
He's not chunky enough.
yeah, fair enough.
Who
Who would
play
be? Yeah,
Omega
I was gonna
Red?
say who would be a good Omega Red?
The Rock. No, you know who? Brock Lesnar.
I can get behind that.
You remember Brock Lesnar?
As Omega Red?
Yes.
Yes, I can get behind that.
He was a wrestler.
Nah, I
Yeah,
know.
I can get
I'm
behind
just,
that for sure.
He has a military look, and Omega Red was military.
And he's beefy as shit too. So, yeah. The more and more, yeah, I see it.
We gotta get a Russian, bro.
Yeah, well, I don't know any Russians. Sorry. Vladimir Putin.
Is Omega Red, bro? Right now, he is Omega Red.
Yeah.
bro.
Oh.
CJ's like, we're gonna edit this part out.
Nah, we're keeping all of it.
We just got demonetized.
We've been demonetized. I ain't making no money over here yet.
Bruh.
But that's okay. I do it for fun. Okay. The whole scene at the end of Black Panther Wakanda Forever with the challenge. Has there been anything on that, or is it just left open-ended? Like
What are we talking about?
at the end of the movie, Shuri is not even in Wakanda.
Oh, yeah, I didn't pay attention that
She
much.
was in Haiti. Right?
Correct. Yeah.
I don't care.
Same. Doesn't
You know,
matter.
And honestly, I feel slighted. I don't care what anybody said about how it would take away from Chadwick. You gave us that moment in the beginning. You dropped the bomb on us with his son. Give me
The
Doom.
yams.
Damn it. Give me Dr. Doom. That would have been perfect, in my opinion. That would have been perfect. Somehow,
I think he's
some way.
behind all of it, dude.
Huh?
I think he's behind all of it.
Doom? Kang, Doom, or
Other way around.
Well,
yeah,
no.
flip it.
I don't know if Doom is aware of Kang's presence yet,
Oh, he knows.
or it might be like he's
he
not
knows.
here on Earth yet, so let me just do my thing real quick.
He knows.
That's the kind of vibe Doom has,
Okay.
though.
Oh, Doom knows.
Yeah, probably does.
Kang is probably Doom's little bitch. To be honest with you.
I don't know about that one.
Doing his bidding.
I don't know about that one.
because
Pulling
Kang
a
is a
Doctor
descendant.
Strange.
No, of who? Reed Richards and the other Invisible Woman,
Dog.
some shit like that.
Yeah, I think
so. Definitely.
Marvel needs to
Easy.
stop playing with me, dog. I need Doom, dog.
Yeah, I don't think we're gonna get Doom till maybe the first Avengers movie.
Watch Doom be in low-key season 2. That'll piss me off. I shouldn't have said that because it's probably
Don't
gonna
lie.
happen.
Why? It's out there now.
Yep, it's in the multi-universe.
Somewhere, some way.
Under the rainbow.
Radcliffe is Doom.
We're fighting. We're fighting.
They got to get somebody fire for Doom, bro.
You said fire for Doom.
Yeah,
Yeah, he needs to be RDJ level for sure.
Facts.
that's why I feel like it has to be somebody like established.
I don't know.
I wouldn't say established. I'd say like semi-established.
Well, when I say established, like seasoned, like somebody who has chops,
Experience and, you know,
Yeah,
not like
like-
just you just starting out type, you know.
I'm gonna figure this shit out.
Yeah, we got a plan and plot on this one.
I'm gonna figure it out. Cause Dr. Doom is too important for a no name to just pull up.
So
I
how
don't know. Everybody was doubting RDJ as Iron Man because of his past. So
I mean, but he still had the chops though. Like even if it's somebody who, you know, what Charlie Sheen is Dr. Doom. What the fuck?
Yikes. Yikes.
Real menace. That might be the best prediction ever, low key.
Low key.
What else we got, CJ?
All right, so we rated Black Adam higher than Black Panther. Correct.
they're about the same for me.
They're about the same, both about a 5.
Yeah.
Okay.
But then again, I did not finish Black Adam, so that says a lot about Black Panther.
It's also not saying much either. You felt like you walked out during a DC movie, so it's like not really missing anything.
Wow.
Oh, you got up and left?
No, I just didn't finish it. I was watching it on TV.
Oh,
Something more important.
I think I went to sleep. I went to bed, I
you
think.
probably got a
Sleep,
message to
bed.
finish the raids.
No, that's
I
me.
stay on top
That's
of that.
me. Which I've been getting better at. So
Oh,
Except this
thank
one you came
God
in
the
all
check
late.
Came in.
this one today, I did come in late, but I thought I'd hop in earlier. My bad. I was doing stuff.
You won't be a captain.
Hey man, I was voluntold to be a captain. as soon as homeboy said which teams y'all want to go in, and he was like, okay, one of y'all is gonna piggyback. I said, I'm gonna piggyback. I don't care who. Send me the strike team, whatever.
Isn't Romo in our strike team?
Yeah,
Then why is he in strike team 1 right now?
I'm gonna smack him.
Trey went through. I didn't even notice that.
You keep Romo. I'll take somebody off our hands.
Yeah, take one of the baby accounts.
I was gonna say we'll take Dylon's baby account.
Nah.
No, we don't want Dylan.
No.
Sorry, Ram. I was trying to advocate. Y'all got anything else
Nah, I think there's an event coming up we need to talk about.
for
Uh-oh.
Oh yeah,
What are we talking about?
Space City Geek Festival, y'all.
Yay.
Yes, sir. So that is actually like a big comic gathering. Like,
So
Or-
huge festival. Shout out to my boy Russ.
yes, sir.
One of my homies. He's putting together a festival. He does a lot of work with music, and he has a podcast.
Shout out to the Comic Cave podcast.
Yes, Comic Cave podcast. We talk about Marvel, DC, basically anything geek. And he's putting this together, so he's combining music and geeks,
Yep.
and it should be a fun time. Russell knows how to put
Those
something
go hand
together.
in hand, so you can't really combine them. They're already combined.
I haven't seen it done like this in the city of Houston.
No, but I'm just saying, like, in general, music and geek, that
No, yeah,
they're one and
to
the
be fair.
same.
To be fair, like
Yeah,
events
that's
like
true.
that. Yeah. But
So he's going to put something together very special. I know you got the details up there. Go ahead.
But if y'all are interested in that, that is going to be here in Houston at the Raven Tower at 11 a.m. So there's going to be a bunch of different things there, pop culture vendors.
When?
February 18th, 2023.
Yeah, you just forgot to mention that part.
Well, I was going to give it at the end.
But I mean,
Tell them the time to show up and everything. 11 a.m.,
Unlike
Ooh.
DC.
February 18th, 2023 at Raven Tower.
Just got my Hulkbuster to 6 stars.
Yep, there's gonna be some special stuff there. I'm really looking forward to it. He asked me to help him with the event to work it and stuff, so I'm really
Yes,
excited
sir.
for that.
It's
The
going to
C
be
Squared
fun,
podcast
man.
is gonna be there for sure.
It's going to be a blast.
It's gonna be awesome, man.
Like, it's going to be fun.
Yeah, y'all got anything else?
I like to
Man.
apologize to everybody. My sinuses are whooping my ass. I know they over there like, Rail don't give a fuck today. Like he doesn't care about.
It's
none
all
of this shit.
good. It's all good. Look, it's cold in Houston right now, bro. So it's
We're
all
not
good.
used to that.
Somebody somewhere is like cold, 40 degrees. We wear shorts and t-shirts in 40-degree weather. Well, we don't down here. We're used to the humidity and heat, and this is unbearable. It's probably gonna freeze, and the whole city gonna shut down this weekend.
Boil water notices and everything again.
Oh, actually, we're
Shit.
supposed to have a freeze this week.
Yep.
Yeah, Christmas. I think
Yep.
it's supposed to get to like 17 degrees, and we're having an outdoor Easter service
That's
on
fun.
the 23rd. Or Easter service. Jeez, my bad. Christmas service. Wrong holiday.
You need
See,
to
I'm
get-
all up, bro.
you need to get
I am
dipped again.
tired. I am all.
You get dipped.
That's what we're referring to it now. It get dipped. But if y'all don't got anything, I'm gonna wrap it up. Y'all want to go ahead and peace out?
Yeah, man. You can hopefully in 2023.
No, in 2023.
In 2023, I'm just putting this out there. C Squared will be filming at Matchbox Podcast Studio.
That will be the new home location
You
for
feel me?
for our videos. So y'all are
On the north side.
on the north side.
The right side.
Whatever.
Happy holidays, everybody. You know,
Yeah.
it was fun, like always.
Heck yeah.
I want to thank you guys again for joining me on this podcast today. I wish you guys a very, very happy holidays and Merry Christmas. Stay tuned. We're gonna definitely be doing more video stuff soon. Production has definitely gotten a lot better. And just know, got more content coming and more consistency coming up this next year. If y'all don't see me as much, just know that I'm just doing back end work. That's really what it is. I'm trying to get better, especially for y'all. I love doing this with y'all. So y'all just go ahead and appreciate the support. That's C squared, C2, QUARED _ podcast. We're out.
Peace.